And so I, strutted down that hallway, and the next set of double doors opened, and there they were. And I just stood there and gave them my biggest smile. Meanwhile, my legs felt like absolute jello, like I could have just melted into the carpet. But as soon as I started talking, all of that fell away, and I was in my element, and I was ready to educate and to let them, let the world know what this was about, what FryAway is about, and what I'm about.
That is awesome. So when you when you went in there, did you have a shark in mind that or multiple sharks in mind that you were looking to do a deal with?
I really didn't. I mean, I didn't actually find out until right before who was going to be there. And I think other entrepreneurs probably mentioned that you really don't get a whole lot of information. There's a lot of just be prepared. Be prepared for whatever. And so that's what I did. I focused more on the preparation and not so much on what I wanted the outcome to be. And I think that's just kind of how I am. I'm prepared and I go with the flow. That's just how I am.
So what you're saying is you didn't have a shark that you had in mind?
Not really, no.
Okay, all right. So you start going through the sharks, and it seems like they're not necessarily all a feeding frenzy over it. And you get down to Mark. There was some like Mark's out, Mark's not out, confusion, and Lori, was the only one up that was willing to make an offer at that point, right? And
yeah.
Go ahead.
So, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, so yeah, there was a lot of discussion about, went through all the financials and the history of the business and how I got started, how it was going, what the future looked like for FryAway. And I think, when it came down to it, the sharks kind of got hung up on the fried food situation, like, oh, I don't eat fried foods, and so I'm not sure this is the right product for me. And I respect that. I think I think it's a little short-sighted, because who doesn't like fried food? I mean, fried food is joy. Come on. But power to you. If it's not your thing and you don't see the potential, then respect.